Good afternoon and welcome to Two on the Frontline Facebook. My name is Gary Larson. It is October 5th, Saturday, 2013, and I just wanted to say hello for the week. We've all had busy weeks. I'm sure you have, as I have. And can the news get any busier? We've had the shutdown in Washington. A couple weeks ago, I sat here and talked about the problems going on in Syria and the possible World War III scenarios. And as I get to think about these crises, it's one crisis after another, after another, after another. They're orchestrated, they're meant to piss us off, they're meant to get us upset. We see veterans being blocked from the memorials in Washington, the World War II veterans, the Vietnam vets, and they evidently even tried to block off the Marine Corps World War II memorial. So what does this do to the American public other than piss us off? But that's exactly what they want. This administration and their cohorts in Congress just seem intent on disrupting the American life. Now, for those that are out of touch with reality, those that don't care, it doesn't affect them. But for those of us that do care and those of us that pay attention to what's going on, it's a big problem. And so we post our opinions, we post links, different Facebook sites, and I know I've done that many times. But in the end, they're pushing us into something. So be careful of what they're doing. They would love nothing more. Obama would love nothing more than to install martial law upon the American people. So as we get upset about these events, we also need to pay attention to the powers behind it. I just finished this book. None dare call it a conspiracy. This book was released in 1972 by Gary Allen, and it has a very good prologue to it by a Congressman John Schmidt. The events going on today were pre-planned a long time ago. You could say, well, how do you know that? Well, when you read this book from 1972, you'll understand that they knew way back then what was going on and where they wanted us to go in the future. And to a lot of it, that's where we're at. We're not quite to the point they want us yet, but they're leading us in that direction. They have literally put hooks in our nose. They know the American patriotic spirit is only going to resist for so long, and they're looking forward to the first shots being fired. That way they can do their Hegelian dialect, bring in their martial law, and calm everything down and readjust whatever they feel necessary in society. It's a sad situation, but that's what we have. So I continue to tell people to prepare mentally, prepare physically, make sure your family, make sure you have, and I'm not a hoarder. I'm not a big prepper. I have a few things, but I'm not all about buying tons of silver and buying all this and that. But you need to have the basics to survive the first wave that's coming. We'll deal with the second wave as that approaches. But stay focused. I'm going to talk for a minute, just a little bit about the website, twoonthefrontline.com. This past Thursday, I finally, okayed the design of the site. And the reason it took so long is that I had to correspond with my co-host up in Wisconsin and come to agreement on the final version of this site. Once I submit that to GoDaddy, it's going to cost me money to go back in and change the layout of the site. So I approved it and I sent it out Thursday. They're doing the writing of it right now, is what they call it. So I'm looking forward to releasing that in the next couple of weeks. It just takes that long. If I could release it tomorrow, I would, but I can't do that. I've got to make it right. So, anyway, back to this book. Very good. Take a look at it. None dare call it a conspiracy. Very old, but very accurate. So, enjoy your week. I'm sure we're going to have another week of, pardon the noise in the back, another week of shutdown drama. But take care of your families. Stay true. Stay on the front line with us. Thank you. Have a great day.